Circuit Park Zandvoort. I don't know why. I'm trying to make a joke in these sections, and sometimes it just doesn't work. All right, we got ourselves a 147 362 at Circuit Park Zandvoort. We're doing the IMPC this week. Touring cars are at Okayama, and I did a guide last season for that. It was for IMPC, but it should still work for the touring cars. I'll have a link, little thing right up in here, and hopefully that'll work for you. So yeah, we'll get this one going this time, and yeah, 147 362. We'll show you the lap and then how we did it. There you go.
That lap time was 148.15. Sector 3 time is fast. Sector 1 time is good. Sector 2 time is quick. Last lap time was at 147.36.
Okay. Circuit Park Zandvoort Grand Prix layout. 147 362, running 58% brake bias on the IMPC setup. There's other setups out there. You can get them. You'll be faster, they'll be faster. This is how we did it. So, first braking point I use is going to be this this line on the track here. It's a little after the 100, but yeah, brake hard. With the way that the brakes are set up, it kind of pulls to the left as you're doing it. You just kind of go with it. It's hard to kind of describe, but we're going to trail out and get back on the throttle kind of here-ish, which is the apex, and then modulate just to make sure the car tracks the way you want it to. If you hit too hard, it's going to understeer. I'll tune into slam FM, whatever that is. We're going to throttle out, go full throttle up here. We're going to pop up into fifth briefly. We're going to hit the brakes pretty hard kind of at the end of this, maybe halfway down this, yeah. A lot of weird braking points halfway through this little red curb here. Red and white curb. Yeah. Drop back down, track over, hit the throttle, and back down, and just kind of try and hold the inside as much as you can. About halfway through, we're throttling out, and it is full throttle for this whole next section here. And we're just gonna kind of try and keep to the right, keep to the left, keep to the right, and then next braking point is gonna be kind of at the top of this hill. maybe. Yeah, where that last curb ended. Kind of seems like it. Kind of where we peaked. Not heavy on the brakes. Just kind of try and get the car. Your car's really light at the top of that hill, and then we're just gonna throttle out coming down here. Just kind of slowly feeding it in, and then we're back to full throttle, and we're gonna come out as close as we dare. I went off a few times there, not like heavy, but just a little bit, so watch out for that. And then here we're gonna hit our brakes again. We're gonna follow this line, and then kind of where that corner is where we're gonna turn back the other way. And hold it. Excuse me. Next braking point is going to be this U-turn sign. Kind of mid on the brakes. So I dropped down to third. Some of the replays I've watched, they don't, but that's, for me, that works. And then I've tried going wide into here and shallow. I think there's an argument made for both. I tend to apex early. Oops. Just kind of mid on the brakes or low, and then throttle on out. Kind of using that different color pavement, and then full throttle through here. And next braking point is going to be the 100 marker, and another complicated twisty bit. This course is full of those. Braking marker there. Pretty heavy on the brakes, and then we're gonna kind of try and modulate them to kind of cut this a little bit here. Get on the throttle a bit, get the weight off the front wheels so you don't, it helps with taking the curb. I don't know how necessary it really is, but it helps a little bit maybe. And then back on the brakes to come back the other direction, come down into this little culvert-ish area. I've been running a lot of Nürburgring this weekend. It reminds me of the carousel a little bit. And then easy on the throttle coming out, and then full throttle all the way down about the 50 marker here. So we're gonna get on the brakes a little bit again. Drop down to fourth. Come on out, and then this whole section, once you get full throttle coming out of that corner there, you get there, yeah, you just keep it full throttle all the way through here. Sometimes I'd lift on this last little section here a little bit just because I got nervous. I don't know if that would have been if it would have played out differently had I not, but your mileage may vary. I think you can take that full throttle most of the time. And there you go. Get yourself a 147 362 at Circuit Park Zandvoort. Cool. So yeah, 147 362. Not the fastest lap in the world. My optimal's like a mid 146, so it's just a matter of getting it together. I limited time, didn't have as much time as I sometimes have to put these things together and practice. But yeah, I think it's all right. It's a good starting point for you anyway. Fast guys are gonna probably be doing 146s, 145, somewhere in there. Anyway, if you're liking these track guides and whatnot else that we do, hit the subscribe button. It really does help out. Thumbs up if you liked the video, thumbs down if you didn't, and then hey, head on over to twitch.tv/thepiltdownman if you want to watch along live, and we'll see you next time.